Hey guys, what's up? Today we got a review of Transformers Generations Combiner Wars Silverbolt. Now this is the first Silverbolt we've gotten in a while, ever since, it's been a couple of years since the Universe line released their version of Silverbolt, and that one did not form a combiner, form the torso to a combiner. So, yeah, let's take a look at him. Do a quick little 360 here. As you can see, he's got a pretty big backpack, consisting of the rear of the plane and then the wings and the nose cone. So basically the entire airplane is on his back, which is a normal for Silverbolt, as we've come to know. And looking at it, this is a very accurate, in my opinion anyway, to his G1 days, back when he was in the yellow, and the orange, red, white, and black color scheme, as he is today. Articulation, he has ratchet joints in his shoulder, ratchet joints in his arm. He bends at the elbow. There's no ratchet joints in the elbow though. And his wrist moves up and down just due to transformation. No waist swivel, but there is clicks in the thigh, a turn at the leg, and a bend at the knee. And he has a little bit of a ankle tilt just due to transformation. Let's take a look at the head. As you can see, we get a very nice head sculpt, a very nice paint, with a very nice paint job. And he has no light piping, unfortunately, but he does have some very deep blue eyes. Let me see if I can focus in there a little bit. There we go. You can see, camera's not picking it up, but they are very light blue eyes. There we go. See, they are very kind of sky blue eyes, and a very I'd say Silverbolt-esque face sculpt. A few size comparisons here with his fellow, we'll call them deluxe class figures, because, or his fellow Wave brother, and I guess we can call him, because obviously the drag strip here is not a area bot. Let's go to the stand. Okay. Here he is with the drag strip. Here he is with skydive. Alpha Bravo. And Firefly. So as you can see, he towers over them, but it's normal considering that he's a Voyager and they are deluxes. Snuck over Silverbolt and remove the deluxes. Since I'm pretty sure not many people have the Combiner Wars Wave 1 yet, so I'll add in a couple size comparisons based on what I figure people should have by now, or most collectors will have by now. Here he is with the leader of the Autobots, Generations. Normally stands pretty well. I don't know why he's not standing today. Here he is with Generations Optimus Prime. He's a little bit taller. I can't remember exactly how much taller he was in the cartoon. Here he is with Generations Megatron. Alright, just hold him. Here he is with Generations Megatron, and as you can see, they are about the same height up to the head. Alright, I'll leave you down for now. Alright, transformation into plane mode is simple. What you want to do is you want to pull his head and push it into his chest. Pull his arms out and move them, keep them out. Now you want to come back around here and you want to move up the nose cone. Now come down here and stay to the back. Move down. I like to move down his legs a little bit just to get easier access to these panels back here, which you're gonna fold out. And then take his feet and move them in, leaving these little flaps open. Now move the legs back into position and rotate them in so the kneecaps are facing inward, and rotate them up. Now flipping the figure over again, you'll see that there is a small gap in there that this tab pegs into. Make sure that that tab's in there securely. And the same on the other side. Next, you want to take the arms and rotate them down at an angle, so that then this joint right here fits into this groove in the leg. And do the same on the other side. Lastly, you want to take these wings and fold them down into the groove holes in the arms, and flip up the tail fin. And there you have Silverbolt in plane mode. So you can see he's a very nice carrier jet, I'll call him, with two very nice Autobot symbols, symmetrical on each side. A posable nose cone, I'm not sure. A posable nose, I'm not sure exactly why it moves down, but it does. There's the cockpit. Just do a little bit of a 360 on the plane. As you can see, there's very detailed, not very detailed, but detailed windows along the side of the plane. And as we've come to know, Silverbolt, the entire robot carries onto the bottom of the plane. He also comes with I forgot to show this off in robot mode, but he does come with this very large gun that splits off. This piece forming the arm shield for him in robot mode, and this his rifle in robot mode, and then they combine to form Superion's gun, which I'll show off in a little bit. Now there's two peg holes right on the bottom of here that you can peg the rifle into. And you can store it like that. There is a added detail, which is the landing gear on the rifle. If you want to store it and then feel the need of a landing gear. Now, removing the gun. If you don't care for the gun, you can flip down this landing gear and have them stand this way. Some size comparisons with Silverbolt. Here are some Masterpiece figures right here. Here we have Masterpiece Red Alert and Prowl. A Transformers Prime Bumblebee figure. And Generations Cup. As you can see, he's horribly off scale with them, but we've come to know that over the years that Hasbro will likely never make a on scale, will never come to scale. Alright, Now, to transform into torso mode, what you want to do is you want to take the nose cone and flip it up. Flipping down the landing gear, of course. Take his wings and move them toward the back. Now, what's odd about this is for torso mode, Silverbolt's arms become the legs, and his legs become the kind of chest area. I find that kind of unique. I'm not aware of whether or not the G1 toy did that or not. So what you want to do is you want to take his arm, rotate it. Let me redo that for you guys. Take his arm, rotate it 180, and then move his hands down and rotate them so that the orange is facing you. Do the same on the other side. And then flip his hands toward the back, revealing the connector ports for his legs. Now, I find it's easiest to get Superion's head out if you pull his head if you pull Silverbolt's head out of the chest, revealing a small gap where you can take your finger and hook Superion's head, pushing it out. I've seen some reviewers where they take the antenna and pull it. I find that is possibly very damaging to the figure's head. You may be able to see his antennas are only rubber and they can easily be pulled out. So flipping his antennas and his head out, you reveal Superion's head. Now, let's get rid of Silverbolt's head right here. Move it down. Now you want to make sure Silverbolt's head is in the correct position, because you want to take his chest, or what would be his abdomen piece, or which would be Silverbolt's chest piece, which is now Superion's abdomen, and move it up to reveal a flap that nicely hides the gap that would otherwise be there. Now move his chest piece in together, and then pull out the remainder blocks that would otherwise block the connector ports for the arms. And there you have Superion in torso mode. Now I'll be right back, guys, as I need to transform the limbs